Guys, it's Mrs. Burnth, and, okay, let me just scoot back just a little bit, and, this is a part 4, hopefully I'm alright, because I've been, the last part, just check it out, I can surely find it, and, this is part 4 now, and I'm gonna teach about, like, more math, and maybe more science or social studies, can be more structured and everything, to be honest, a new character is actually coming up, I'm not kidding. Coin has planned at, Mr. Sword. Mr. Sword, yeah. Mr. Sword can teach something, but instead, he's gonna have like a little, what do we call it? Yeah, Mr. Sword might be teaching, Mr. Sword is actually a scientist, so he can teach more science than usually. Yeah, Mr. Sword is a scientist, he's also a teacher too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Jimmy color he is, so we're gonna have to figure it out, so yeah. Lion's been doing good, his dad's doing good, and the 21st is coming, and don't forget, January 21st is gonna be the part 10 of Nissan's Dream Life. And Nissan acts so bratty, Nissan can control many things than usual, but he cannot change his whole attitude. His whole attitude is starting to begin the champion, and it affects his whole story, and then most people can hear it through the area, and people do not appreciate that, and Nissan always stomps his feet when he gets his own way, so aggressively. I don't know what's the problem with Miston, but Miston needs to get some medical help, or he's going to continue to act like this forever. I would get prepared for Miston's future, because this is Miston's future right now. He's not doing so good. He has been being so rude to classmates and pinching them. Quinn told me about it, and Lion I'm not going to hear about this. I don't know if Lion heard of the announcement. And in 21st, Lion's going to be really mad at Miston for this, because Miston's so mean, and he can contact others by being mean to them. Being mean is not the right thing to do. Be positive for once. Excuse me. I'm having a bit of a burpees today. I don't know why. But many cultures don't know anything personally. Yeah, I'm gonna show Nissan's actions, like, what is he doing? He stumps his feet like this. Stump his own feet like this, to get his own way. But you'll hear to get his own way as he screams like, Ryan! Get your underwear butt right now! Get your underwear butt right now! And Lion does not appreciate it, and he'll tell Quinn the same thing. Quentin, I hate you! You are the worst person you'll ever meet! Quentin is the worst person ever! I am tired of it, I'm gonna shake it! It's not nice! I'm tired of living here! And he's so tired and it makes me want to fall asleep! And Quinn makes me want to drink bleach! Quentin wants to make me drink bleach! Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Miston, but Miston needs to go to a doctor. And he has shots already, even though Quinn has shots already, to get his own, his checkup. And, Miston always screams, like, his action's coming up. My throat hurts, I can't really do it. Quentin is such a butthole! Yeah, that's what he thinks. Quinn is such a butthole, I can't understand it. For God's sakes. It's so cultural to everybody else. Yeah, yelling has to stop, but Miston is not refusing to get that point. He's making the anger point to check on others, and he's also, figuring out his own life to know what is going on with him. His brain is not working right. He does not have a disorder, but, like, he does not have, ADHD. Quinn does not even have a disease. But, Miston does not even have a disease, but it can be more something wrong with him. Maybe Miston has, like, ADHD, but Quentin told me that. And I don't know if Lion's gonna hear about this, but maybe he can, figure out the problem by going to a medical doctor, and, he's gonna be a great kid. Maybe put him on a therapy idol. Maybe put him on a therapy idol. Maybe that can teach him life lesson. Or a special needs therapist, if Miston needs one. So many brownies out here that can teach Miston. And maybe Mr. Sword can teach Miston how to behave. Like, badly. Like, maybe Mr. Sword can teach Quentin, sorry, what am I reading words? Maybe Mr. Sword can teach, Miston how to behave positively. How to behave positively, with Mr. Sword teaching Miston to behave positively. Mr. Sword is not being badly to Miston, he is teaching how Miston to be nice. And I don't know why I said badly, but I do need a script for that one, so that kind of makes sense too. And I'll get back to it when it gets done, and yeah, I'll get back to it right now. It actually comes from another searching, maybe take a research what's wrong with Miston. Maybe Miston has a better idea to get away with it behavior, and keeps leaving the room 24/7 not until the bell ring. The bell didn't even ring that time. Miston just walks out. The teacher said, Mistin, get back in the room. Get back in the room, Mistin. What are you waiting for? Like, why are you running out here for? What are you doing? Like, why are you coming out early than just usual, and usually coming on today? I'm feeling in a barf right now. I can't stand talking. Alright, so now we're getting into the social studies definition, which is America. America definition. Now we're searching for America definition of this population right here. And you can kind of see my face just a little bit, but it's going to be a problem. But you'll have to see my face for some reason. So, yeah. America usually refers to the United States of America. Licensed to iStock photo. If you don't know what iStock photo is, don't use it. Like, noun. I got something, like, sorry, I gotta get me a drink because I'm hydrated. Where's it? I see it. After I take this drink here, it's water, by the way. The definition of America is a term most often used to refer to the United States. An example of the word America is to refer to the 50 states that makes up the United States. YourDictionary.com America. If you want to learn about America, go to Your Dictionary. Excuse my burping. I have allergies, I can't help it. That's what everybody has. The big definition of this one, right here. Alright. I don't like standing up, but I'd rather stand up whenever I have to introduce something. American is derived from America. It's a term originally denoting all the New World, also called the Americas. In its noun form, the word generally means a resident, citizen of the United States, or approximately someone whose ethnic identity is simply American. People normally speak Mexican in America, but like, yeah, that's why it is a free country, so you guys can live it if you like. The word means at a large hill. Where's the word America and where does it come from, and what does it mean? The word America comes from the lesser known navigator, explorer, Amerigo Vespucci, who made a decision, our cartographer, like Columbus, Vespucci. We love Columbus, but we're in Indiana. Traveled to the New World first in 1499 and again in 1502. So, is American a race? Alright, let's see. The United States of America is a diverse country, racially and ethnically. 6 races are officially recognized by the United States Census Bureau for statistical purposes: white, American Indian, and Alaska Native, Asian, Black or African American, Native Hawaiian, and other Pacific Islander, Pacific Islander, and people are 2 more races. Why is America called America? America is named after Amerigo Vespucci, the Italian explorer who set forth the then revolutionary concept that the lands Christopher Columbus sailed in 1492 were part of the separate continent. What is a true definition of American? A person born, raised, or living in the United States. A person born, raised, or living in North America or South American American. We have to have family. When you're born, you have to have if you get out of high school, you'll have a girlfriend, and if you might get a boyfriend, girlfriend, you have to have a girlfriend because to have sex and getting the baby, you have to get sex to get the baby, to make a girl to have babies, to have sex, and yeah. What is America known for? Overview of the United States. The United States of America is a North American nation that is the world's most dominant economic and military power. Likewise, its cultural imprint spans the world, letting them watch by its popular culture, especially music, movies, and television. Now I'm going to do 2 more American questions. How about that? How did Americans start? The history of the United States. The country in North America began with the arrival of indigenous people are from Syria before 15,000 BC. Numerous cultures formed, and many disappeared before 1500. The arrival of Christopher Columbus in the year 1492 started the European colonization of the Americas. What race is Mexican. Per the 2010 U.S. Census, the majority, 52.8% of Mexican Americans identify as being white. For a major and identify themselves as being some other race, 49.5%. 2 or more races, 5.0%. Native American, 1.4%. Black, 0.9%. And Asian and Pacific Islander, 0.4%. And that's what America is about. And America is about race and culture and history and other world begin having family and having a family to begin to start off for being a baby, and you gotta be a toddler and a kid and a tween and a teenager and a young adult, and the rest of your life and an adult, and the rest of the life is being old. Like if you're a grandma or grandpa, you might die like 60 or 70, 80, 90, 100 years old, I'm not sure. It depends when you die or something. Can be a young age or an old age. But it doesn't matter what you die. But nobody's gonna die today. Nobody's gonna die. I'm not gonna die either. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. And I think I'm gonna move on for right now. And yeah. Okay. Right. Now we're moving on to race. Human race. Alright, I have to hydrate my drink here. It's full. I can drink hydrated water if I wanted to. But yeah. Alright, race. Human race. The race in a race car. Like, see the races in a car. I'm doing a historical quiz. Yeah, Quinn's doing a historical quiz for season 16, so go check it out. Alright. A race. Wait, did I hear something? Alright. A competition between runners, horses, vehicles, boats, humans, to see which is the fastest in covering a set course. Similarity contest, competition, relay, event, fixture, heat, and rally. Alright, move or progress swiftly or at full speed. Hurry, dash, run, rush, sprint, bolt, dart, and gallop. Alright, what is your race or affinity? The Census Bureau defines race as a person's self-identification. When one or more or social groups, ethnicity, determines whether a person is or Hispanic origin or not. For this reason, affinity, excuse me, perdón, por favor, is broken on two categories: Hispanic or Latino, not Hispanic or Latino. Hispanics may report as any race. What is the definition of a person's race? Race refers to a person's physical characteristics, such as bone structure and skin, hair, or eye color. Ethnicity, however, refers to cultural factors, including nationality, regional, culture, ancestry, and language. You can have more than one ethnicity, but you are said to have one race, even if it's mixed race. Is white ethnicity. White ethnic is a term used to be referred to white Americans who are not old stock, or white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. They consist of a number of ethnic groups to make up approximately 9.4% of the United States population. What do I cut for race and ethnicity? There's other races like American Indian or Alaska Native, Asian, Black or African American, Hispanic or Latino, Native, Hawaiian, or other Pacific Islander, and white. Just like I told you about the America things, or yeah, it's like some basic things like that. Is Hispanic a race? Notices a Latino. I'll ask 3 more questions in that. I had to blow my nose. The U.S. Census Bureau defines the ethnonym Hispanic or Latino to refer to a person or Cuban, Mexican, Puerto Rican, South or Central American or other Hispanic culture or Oregon, regardless of race, and states that Hispanic or Latinos can be any race or any ethnicity or any ethnicity. Alright, I'm gonna do is American an ethnicity? The world's recent United States Census officially recognized by racial categories: White American, Black or African American, Native American, Alaska Native, Asian American, and Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander, as well as that people are 2 or more races. Alright. What are the different types of races? Just like I told you about the before, American Indian, Alaska Native, Asian, Black or African American, Native Hawaiian, or other Pacific Islander, and white. Alright, I'm gonna ask one more. Are Italians Latinos? The terms is usually used to refer to Spanish and Portuguese speaking countries named Hispanic American, Brazil. The majority of Espanol, Latin Americans have Latin apparent ancestry, notably Italian, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Romanian. Yeah, that's what race is about. And if you guys have any questions about races, if you're Black, white, Asian, or whatever, or Native, if you just let me know what race you are. Just comment down below what race you are. Most of you guys are white, most of you guys are Black, most of you guys are Asian, Native Americans, and Mexican, Latino, Hispanic. I speak Spanish too. Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está, amigo? No sé qué estás haciendo. Sí. Now we're moving on to whatever that means. Oh, sorry. Alright, now we're moving on to Spanish. Alright. Now, it's gonna be a long time, so, yeah, now we're getting to Spanish. See the Spanish words right here. Spanish words, see it? This is the link you should go to. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know. You guys can, it's Learn Spanish Today, Learning Modal Grammar HTM. Yeah. LearnSpanishToday.com, and now we're getting into this. Alright, Spanish words, common phrases, and grammar. Let's get started. The first one is good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Good evening. Greeting. Buenos noches. Buenos noches. Hello, my name is Burnth. Hola, mi llamo Burnth. Hola, mi llamo Burnth. What is your name? ¿Cómo se llama usted? ¿Cómo se llama usted? How are you? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está usted? I am fine. Estoy bien. Estoy bien. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. Adios. Goodbye. Adios. See you later. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. I am off. Where's the restroom? Estoy perdido. ¿Dónde está el baño? Estoy perdido. ¿Dónde está el baño? Estoy perdido. ¿Dónde está el baño? Excuse me. Con permiso. Perdóname. 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 Please. Por favor. Por favor. Por favor. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Lo siento. Alright. Bless you. Salud. 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 You're welcome. De nada. De nada. How much does it cost? ¿Cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto cuesta? How many are there? ¿Cuántos hay? There are many. Hay muchos. Hay muchos. What time is it? ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? Who? ¿Quién? Why? ¿Por qué? I don't understand. Yo no comprendo. Yo no comprendo. Sí. No. Would you speak slower, please? Por favor, habla más despacio. Por favor, habla más despacio. Music. Musicia. Math. Mathematicias. Mathematicas. Physics. Física. Física. Airport. El aeropuerto. Pool. La piscina. La piscina. Head. La cabeza. Los pantalones. El sombrero. La camisa. La blusa. El vestido. Los pantalones. Y sus amigos. La colla. El anillo. Are you hurt? Estás lastimado. No necesariedades. Like, el lago. El cielo. El cristiano mamiso. El ángel. Y blah. Alright, so, no estás haciendo. ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Adios. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. How do you say maybe in Spanish? ¿Cómo se dice maybe en español? 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 Español. Maybe en español. Yele gom brano was en ese. Hay muchos. Hay papi. Hay mamá. Mamá. Hay papi. Hay papi. Mamá. Mamá. Haciendo mamá. Haciendo mamá. So that's all the Spanish words that I said. And in Spanish today. And now we're getting the definition of Spanish right now. And we're going to Spain. That's how you say Spanish. And español. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego in parts of the inspiring range. Now we're moving on to curse. The curse definition of the civilization. Alright, curse is any express will wish at someone for adversity or in the purpose. Means that like curse. A solemn utterance intended to invoke a supernatural power to inflict harm or punishment on someone or something to put a curse on him, an offensive word or phrase used to express anger or annoyance, similar swear word, expletive, oath, profanity, or four-letter word. It means that it's more cultural than like having a malediction, evil eye, imprecation, execration, or voodoo. Can be more product or any population what curse words should be banned, like invoke or use a curse against race people who are black, Mexican, all things above can be more natural. And usually people are some racist that makes you racist for saying, you know, like it's not very nice to people at all. It is not nice to people at all. Not nice at all. And this is why cursing should be banned. And people shouldn't be saying that in the first place. And I don't know what happened to my computer. I don't know if I can tell you more. But it just gets black out for a minute, and all it does is just like this personality, kind of more natural, comes to another way to the prom why customs should be banned. People shouldn't be saying cuss words in the first place, because foul mouth should be not allowed in the first place. Like, why did the world added cuss words or foul mouth swear words or racist words? Why does the world allow racist words such as like racism tirade, or any definition that can cause to be racist? Like, being racist is not very like nice, and it can get you in jail and get you locked up for like assault and battery. Can be more participated or many product in a serious way, in a big serious way, or a big product or any sort of way, can be more some objective way to say what it means to say. Like, what if somebody cussed at you and never call you whatever that means, or can be not very nice and can hurt your feelings. Even little children, their feelings hurt because of a curse word has begun for the first time, and there's grown-ups to tell if somebody cursed at you. If your kid is like 3 or 4 years old, you must tell your parents if you've been cursed at, or many children don't know that, but many 2-year-olds don't know what, many children don't know what curse words are, but I'm going to show them what curse words actually are. They are bad. They are bad. They are bad in any product. Do not say it around people. It can get you in trouble in any product. It's not allowed, and at all. It is not allowed at all. I'm just saying to be productive. Like, getting prepared for another culture can be, for a big curse definition, a big difference about this. The curse word means that it's not allowed, but like, it's called the solemn utterance. What does curse you mean? Yeah. A series of words calling to harm and to calling to someone. Expression using swearing, calling in form to have him calling someone else. Evil and misfortune that comes in answer to someone's request. That's when comes to curse or withdraw. I'm going to ask one more question. How do you curse? If you look at this, how do you curse? Like, where do people hear these curse words come from? And where do cuss words even come from? And yeah. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the term comes from an Old English word meaning female dog, which is a B word, female dog, which is not your dog. What states around the thousand, CA may be delivered earlier in those words, also meaning female dog. The dog has been one used in an insult towards both women and men. It's not really, the B word, you should not say it to a woman or anyone else. That's very, very disrespectful. And disrespectful, we do not allow any disrespect in the world. The world must change the world to be respect. Because I'm tired of the racist tirade. Gwen has been seeing a lot of videos for racist tirade. This is why it should be banned probably for life. Alright, so now we're moving on to racist. Now we're moving on to racism. To how people feel what racist actually is. To children, what racist actually is. So, to be honest, like, still working on this, so, just being honest. Like, all of them can be prosecuted. Racial bigot, racialist, racial slur, insensitivity, chauvinist, and anti-Semite. Racist, a person who shows or feels discrimination or prejudice against people of a racist, or who believes that particular race or superior to another. The comments that let be heard be called a racist. Showing or feeling discrimination and prejudice against people of a racist, or believing that it's a particular race superior to another, investigating comments complaining about racist abuse at the club. Racism is a belief of superiority of one race over another. Its geography maybe also mean prejudice. Discrimination. Do you don't know what prejudice means? It means that you're very rude and inconsiderate. Antagonism, directed against other people because they are not of a different race or ethnicity. Modern variants of racism often based on social perceptions of biological differences between peoples. Alright, there are no, views over time, races over, all the years, can be obvious to another, I'll translate Spanish if I want to. Let's get Spanish right here. Racista. Mentions of it, what they know about the racism, coming on today. Things that can change automatically. This racism has to stop, because, racism is not what you do. Because this is what racism looks like. When you say a bad word, obviously when people have expressing feelings about what they do, this is what ends up. Getting called in some rare room, getting involved or getting to be a 40 involved, like having discrimination towards people. And it's not really fun, and it can be serious. So, like, it can be, to answer questions, if you guys have any questions about racism, let me know. It's also a very, considerate, program that we need to talk about, like, right now. Because I've been hearing a lot of it, and I'm tired of hearing it. And it annoys me, I just hate it. Hate it. Comes on, like, how it feels to be racist. Many people are racist. I was never racist. I would never say such thing. I am such a great teacher. Yeah. This is what racism looks like. How it feels to be racist. How it feels to be a person who is racist calls you any sort of product. Not very nice. Being frivolous against people that are racist, like I told you before. It is not even nice to people at all. It is not nice. Like, why would they even say that? Why would they even add racial tirade? Like, a racial slur tirade is too frivolous to say to someone, which is not very nice to say that. Like, obviously, why would you come to a person and be like, whatever you feel, like, why do they have, like, a big expression of how they feel? If you don't like the person, that's fine, but it doesn't mean you have to call them the racial slur, the tirade, the tirade, like, the nameless, like, tirade, or the racist tirade, the racial slur tirade, or many product, or antagonism, prejudice, or discrimination, biological differences between peoples can be automatically deserved for what they have. Alright, so, move my chair just a little bit. Alright, now we're getting prepared for calculus, pre-calculus. Alright, so, now we're getting into calculus, infinitesimal, calculus, see right here, infinitesimal calculus, or AP or ABC calculus. Alright, so, calculus. Field of study, infinitesimal calculus, the branch of mathematics that deals with the finding and properties of derivatives and integrals of functions by methods originally based on the summation of infinitesimal differences. The two main types are differential calculus and integral calculus, particular method or system or calculation or reasoning. Infinitesimal calculus, field of study, calculus, originally called infinitesimal calculus, or the calculus of infinitesimals, is a mathematical study of consciousness change in the same way that geometry is the study of shape and algebra is the study of generalizations or our arithmetic operations. Alright, what is calculus in simple terms? Calculus is a branch of mathematics which helps us understand changes between values that are related by a function. All these formulas are functions of time, and so that is one way to think of calculus, studying functions of time. And what is the purpose of calculus? Calculus is thus a branch of mathematics used to study any phenomena involving change. The purpose of studying calculus is simply introduce your mind to a scientific method of analysis. Through science, particular problems can be identified, explanations generated, and logical solutions selected. Alright, so, what are the four subsets of calculus? With just four main ideas on which to focus, students will find calculus more manageable, and they'll have easier time understanding, connecting, and remembering important concepts. Each concept is squarely developed through remembering important concepts. Each concept is squarely development through graphic and algebraic, numerical, and verbal methods. So differentiation is made easy. Alright, so now we're asking 5. Who is the father of calculus? This is known as early history infinitesimal calculus. It's a mathematical discipline focused in limits of functions, derivatives, integrals, infinite series. Isaac Newton, Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz independently discovered calculus in the middle of the 17th century. Is calculus hard to learn? Most people find calculus very hard. The solutions of many problems will involve trigonometry, geometry, and algebra, and calculus. The good news about calculus is that it comes because of introductory course. You won't devolve too deeply in any topics. We'll concentrate on what a number is and techniques. Is math calculus? Calculus is a branch of mathematics that involves the study of the rates of change. Before calculus was invented, all math was static. It can only help calculate objects that were perfectly still. But the universe is constantly moving and changing. And who uses calculus? Pardon me. Among the disciplines that utilize calculus include physics, engineering, economics, statistics, and medicine, and is used to create mathematical models in order to arrive into an optimal solution. For example, in physics, calculus is used in a lot of its concepts, and that's why calculus is more calculated to another partition. It can be if you take like physics, you might want to know calculus just a little bit, and it can change your mind about what math actually looks like, and it's more conscious about what the things coming in today. Or it can be changing for like January 22nd is part 5, by the way, just to let you know. And the last part it's going to be teaching is trigonometry. It's going to be very different in calculus. It's actually very calculated to another one. Just to be honest, it's more basic than I thought it was. But it can be obvious to know what these mean. If you guys have any questions about calculus, if you guys are in calculus, what answer will you get me? Because I want to know why I want to teach math right now. Or I can write on my paper if I want to do that, like if I want to. Or I can explain it to you on my own. I like explaining things because drawing takes me forever, so I'll explain to you, like, can be, like, when I know, sometimes people can be childish, but, like, I'm an adult, so why not? And, if you guys have any questions, let me know, comment down below, what you can contact Mrs. Burnth, which is me right now, and can be neutralized to it. Alright, last part of today, and January 22nd is gonna be, part 5, yeah, January 22nd, yeah, repeat, January 22nd, that's all I said. Alright, trigonometry. Trigonometry, that's how you say it. What do you say it? The field of study, the mathematics. Trigonometry, the branch of mathematics dealing with the relations of the sides and angles of triangles and with the relevant functions of any angles. What is the best definition of trigonometry in math? Trigonometry, from Greek, triangle and metron, measure, is a branch of mathematics that studies relationships between side lengths and angles and triangles. What are the basics of trigonometry? Trigonometry, the trigonometric radius of triangles are also called the trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent are three important trigonometric functions are abbreviated as sin, cos, and tan. Alright, who is the father of trigonometry? Hipparchus. Hipparchus was a Greek astronomer who lived between 190 120 BC. He is considered as the father of trigonometry, a branch of mathematics which studies in angles and sides and triangles. And Hipparchus also developed the first accurate star map. July 25th, 2001. Why is trigonometry important in life? Trigonometry is simply put the study of triangles and the length and angles of their sides as one of the most important fields in mathematics. Particularly of careers are built around calculating angles and working knowledge of trigonometry. It is used in important of students of all ages. Right. Where is trigonometry used? Other uses of trigonometry, the fundamental trigonometric functions like sine and cosine are used to describe the sound of the light waves. Trigonometry is used in oceanography, to calculate heights and waves and tides in oceans. It is used in creation of maps and is used as satellite systems. Alright. Is Algebra 2 a trigonometry? Although both Algebra 2 and geometry involve solving mathematical problems, Algebra 2 focuses on solving equations and equalities, while trigonometry is a study of triangles and how sides are connected to angles. Alright, when can you use trigonometry? Alright, so Pythagoras is only to do with the sides of a right-angled triangle. Trigonometry, on the sides, other hand, can be used to calculate a missing side or a missing angle in a right-angled triangle. If you were asked to find its side length, then you'll need to be getting the side length and angle, not including the right angle. When do you take math in all high school? Math, high, SCHOOL. Alright, so, the order of, the math you take in 9th grade, they take, algebra, alright, 11th grade, some 5th grade, some 2nd grade in school, they ever take, math called 11th grade, 9th grade, algebra 1, 10th grade, geometry, 11th grade, algebra 2, and 12th grade, trigonometry. That's what they can to know about the things that can change the life. So, and I think that's it for today. And, if you have any questions about trigonometry, comment down below. What do you think? Give me a best definition of trigonometry, and I'll answer them. And I'll answer guys' questions. And if somebody has questions, just let me know. Comment down below. Do whatever you want. And I think that's about it. And maybe my face looks a little tiring, just a little bit. Maybe that can involve the system between other products, or many situations, or can be involving feisty things like that. And maybe that can things are vibrant that can be obedient to know what happens to the fixing point to discourage the advantage point. Or maybe that can take years to know, more math to know, if you want to take college math, you can. Except you guys, Quentin doesn't have to do it. He already has a job. He can take acting classes, it's so good. And yeah, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. And Mrs. Burnth is signing off, and see ya. Bye!